everyone, and how is everybody doing today? I hope you guys had a nice weekend. Well, Bitcoin did not skyrocket on Friday like it did the Friday before, but we actually saw it surge on Sunday and it hit another record high. Now on Friday it just moved towards 6,000 US dollars, but on Sunday we saw it skyrocket and even surpass 6,300 on some exchanges. Now over the past 24 hours it gained more than 5%. We also saw Bitcoin's market cap surpass 102 billion US dollars. And that's a lot. The total cryptocurrency market actually rose to 180 billion today, and Bitcoin actually dominates 57% of the entire crypto market. So tell us your thoughts on this, and please share with us all your thoughts in the live chat. Okay, now the total cryptocurrency market cap actually fell to as low as 99 billion on September 15th. Now, of course, this was as a result of everything that was happening, all the negative stuff in the media, and of course, one of the main reasons was China's crackdown, and that had a severe effect on the cryptocurrency market. Now, since then, obviously, it seems to have regained its losses, and it is back on track. So, now something quite interesting, actually, that we saw this. Hi HG, if I want to invest in Ripple, is it good in longer term? Now, I would just like to tell you, hi HD, thank you very much for your comment in the live chat. Now, unfortunately, I am not an investment strategist, so I cannot give you any sort of trading advice. I am a journalist and I love the crypto world and industry, so I'm always researching and writing about this, but unfortunately I cannot actually give you any sort of investment advice. But please have a look at the NEWSBTC website, because we have many different types of strategists, and they put their hi, good evening Farang Talk, and they actually put their own predictions on the NEWSBTC website, so you can check out their predictions there. Now actually, hi from India. We have probably people coming from all over the world now. So actually Bitcoin Cash was quite interesting this weekend, because over the past few weeks it has been on this massive path of decline, and it's been pretty, it hasn't, you know, obviously hasn't been very successful, but we actually did see it surge this weekend and it climbed past 500 US dollars. So that's quite interesting, because it just really has been falling and falling. Of course, in August we actually saw it hit a record high. Of course, it was created, let's just go back a bit. It was actually created on August 1st, and then later on that month in August we saw it surpass 900 US dollars. But since then it has just been falling. So we actually did see something a little bit interesting happen this weekend when it climbed past 500, and right now it's just over 450. Hello from Brazil. Please talk about Bitcoin. Well, I was talking about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin obviously now dominates 57% of the crypto market, and yeah, we saw it hit a record high over the, actually yesterday, and then it has climbed surged more than 5% over the past 24 hours. We seem to have a lot of different people from India, so that's great. Hello everyone. And okay, so let me see. Oh yeah, so on the topic of Bitcoin Cash, so an interesting fact here, 50% of global Bitcoin Cash trades are actually concentrated in one exchange. Does anyone know which one that is? Well, hi London. Hello, London is a great city. I was just there recently. I love London. I used to work there. Okay, so does anyone know which exchange concentrates 50% of all Bitcoin Cash trades? Well, if you don't know, it is actually Bithumb, and that is South Korea's largest cryptocurrency exchange. So everyone, it's great to have you all on board, and actually I have a couple of questions for you all. So an interesting article was in Forbes today, and the article was published and was actually called 5 Questions Bitcoin Traders Cannot Answer. So I want to know, is there anybody out there that can answer these questions? Because according to this article, it says that Bitcoin traders cannot answer these questions. So question 1 is, will Bitcoin actually replace traditional currencies? So do you think Bitcoin has the potential to replace traditional currencies? Do you think, it's the end of traditional currencies and we'll only see these cryptocurrencies? But of course, governments are stopping all of this. So what do you think? Do you think it's realistic? Do you think there is a long-term future for Bitcoin and other altcoins? Do you see other governments, first of all, of course, we know that Russia wants to have its own cryptocurrency. Estonia wants to have its own cryptocurrency, but unfortunately, Draghi won't let poor Estonia have its cryptocurrency, as it says that euro is the only currency of the Eurozone. Hi, unfortunately, I cannot tell you when Bitcoin will go down, as I am not an investment strategist. So far, we have seen incredible growth. So I'm just responding to some of our live chat questions. Again, I cannot speak about price predictions, but you guys can share with me your price predictions, and then I will tell you all what everyone else thinks. So I have no idea if it'll go up or down in the next few weeks. I cannot tell you this. But what I can tell you is the growth has been pretty spectacular. Nobody can deny, no matter whether you're a Bitcoin hater or not, you cannot deny the incredible growth we have seen. And of course, a lot of Wall Street guys are saying it's a bubble, it's a huge bubble that's going to burst. Well, come on, we have seen many other bubbles being created and burst in other markets. So thank you very much for your nice comments. So whether it's a bubble or not, what I think is that it's been incredible, but it has witnessed some incredible growth, and it's been amazing. So it's pretty fantastic. And also what I personally like about Bitcoin is of course the community, and of course with globalization, with online, we have seen a huge community aspect to all of this type of stuff, and this is what's great, and this is also why I enjoy all these comments. It's really good to have a strong community. So what I want to know from you guys, will Bitcoin actually replace traditional currencies? Can anybody answer this? Because according to Forbes article, no traders can answer it. So if there are any Bitcoin traders out there, please answer this question. Will Bitcoin actually replace traditional currencies? Question 2, is Bitcoin a legitimate exchange of value? So some people tend to actually worry about criminal activity and speculation. So tell us your reasons why you think it is legitimate exchange of value. The latest comment, hello there, says no, it won't replace fiat, not in the next 5 years. And I think it won't be Bitcoin for the day-to-day transactions. Thank you very much for your input. We appreciate it. And question 3 is Bitcoin really free? Now, this is also something that was on my mind recently, because of course, Bitcoin mining actually takes up a lot of energy, and Bitcoin, if you want to actually mine Bitcoin, you have to buy certain things. It takes up a lot of energy, and of course, costs are actually incurred. Nothing in this world is free, unfortunately. And apparently now miners actually want a fee for mining cryptocurrencies. So what do you think? Also, Guido Martinez says Bitcoin will not replace fiat until it stabilizes at. Okay, thank you. Bitcoin for international, someone else said Bitcoin for international settlement and trade. Yes, it's an exchange of value. Okay, thank you. So you answered question 2, which is Bitcoin a legitimate exchange of value? And one of our commenters said that Bitcoin for international settlement and trade is an exchange of value. So thank you for answering that. And Jimmy Lavin said IOTA will be free. Okay, thank you very much for also this comment. Now, question 4, is Bitcoin immune from hacking and fraud? Of course, we know that unfortunately, we have seen a lot of hacking attacks over the past few months on different places. Even actually when Bitcoin Gold was launched last week, it came the moment, it was trying to launch itself, it suffered a massive DDoS attack. So of course, a lot of different places and also Bitcoin exchanges are being made a target, and apparently the FBI reported that that around like 28 million actually in losses were reported to them last year. Now that's triple the amount of the year before. So yeah, tell us your thoughts on hacking and fraud, and what do you think are the best ways we can prevent all this from happening, so the whole cryptocurrency world and network will be stronger against and more resistant against all of these attacks. Leo Neal, oh, who he is, okay. Hi Leo. Okay, Guido Martinez said that only risk is quantum computers breaking. Sha, if they can implement lattice algorithms, we are all good. Thank you for your input, Guido. Thank you, we appreciate it. And question 5, is it too soon for crypto derivatives and margin trading? So on this topic, thank you very much, Brooklyn BitConnect. It is an Irish accent, but an Irish accent that has lived in many different countries. Okay, so going back to question 5, is it too soon for crypto derivatives and margin trading? So Klaus Nielsen, he is head of markets at Saxo Bank, and he actually told the Financial Times that there's a lot of interest from active traders and investors, but of course Saxo Bank still seems to have no immediate plans to offer crypto CFDs. So if you have any thoughts on this topic, please let us know. Marcus, what do you think will happen with Bitcoin after SegWit 2x? Will Bitcoin Cash take its place? Like someone, okay, well, who knows honestly what will happen after the SegWit 2x? To be honest, actually, like as I mentioned, I cannot give any investment advice, but Marcus, if we look back at the summer when the Bitcoin craze really began, everyone was super afraid about the the fork on August 1st for Bitcoin Cash. Everyone thought, end of Bitcoin, like Bitcoin's gonna crash. And I know a lot of people that were hoping to start investing in Bitcoin when it fell, because at that moment, they actually thought it was too expensive. Never mind now when it's actually 6,000, and now it's actually really like, of course, for a lot of people, they cannot afford this. But people still keep investing, which is actually amazing. But when we look back right before that fork happened, everyone was saying that it was going to really crash, and that a lot of people were hoping to buy Bitcoin then when it was at a lower price. But it didn't really happen. You know, we've seen it fall a little bit, but it hasn't crashed. So far, really, Bitcoin, nothing seems to be able to stop Bitcoin, but is it a bubble? That's a big question. And Marco Montero says his response to the third question: Bitcoin is not free and will never be created for free. Thank you for that. Okay, and Brooklyn BitConnect, buy the dips. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for all your comments. It has been a pleasure. And Marco Montero, he also said that his response to question 4, and my question for question 4 was about, is Bitcoin immune from hacking and fraud? And he said, SegWit has 3 times more code. The bug risk is higher. So I'm going to repeat, guys, listen up. SegWit has 3 times more code. The bug risk is higher. This is according to Marco Montero Trejo. Thanks very much for that. I really appreciate everyone who put their thoughts and views into the comments below, and we will be back with you tomorrow with another live streaming chat. So I will speak to you then. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.